So guys, today's going to be a little bit different of a video. I'm not going to be talking about news, but I'm actually going to be talking about Infinite Warfare. Not just Infinite Warfare, but Call of Duty World War II. It all relates at the end of the video. But guys, it's kind of a shock because I haven't made an Infinite Warfare video in about a month, and that's just because it hasn't been really popular this year. Like, I think we can all agree that Infinite Warfare wasn't very successful, and that doesn't mean I hate Infinite Warfare personally. I actually like Infinite Warfare at times. I can definitely see where people are like, wow, it's not really that good of a game. I believe it's not a bad game, but I don't think it's a very good game. There's definitely stuff they can improve on, but there's been a lot of things that Infinity Ward has done with this game that I think Call of Duty World War II, or I should say Sledgehammer Games, needs to follow what they have done with Infinite Warfare and put it in their game as well. Whether it's being able to find a game battles match directly in Infinite Warfare or just being able to change your combat rig, Infinity Ward has done a lot of good things with Infinite Warfare. But there's one specific thing that they have done absolutely fantastic with Infinite Warfare, and that's being able to unlock DLC weapons by doing challenges. We've seen in games like Black Ops 3 where the only way to get a DLC weapon is through supply drops, and that's not the case with Infinite Warfare. With Infinite Warfare, we're able to unlock any new DLC weapon that comes out through a challenge. Now, you can't unlock any variants by doing a challenge, but you just unlock the base version of the gun. And for me personally, I think that's totally fine because it still gives us a chance to try out all these new DLC weapons in the game. And that's something, you know, Treyarch did not do with Black Ops 3. Whenever there was a new weapon that would come out for Black Ops 3, you'd either have to spend a bunch of money on COD points, or you could grind your ass off to get, you know, a lot of crypto keys, but then you still probably wouldn't get the DLC weapon you wanted. So having players do a challenge just to unlock the base version of DLC weapons in Infinite Warfare, I think that was a fantastic idea because it allows all the players to have a chance to get their hands on the new DLC weapons. And what's even better is if you have the season pass for Infinite Warfare, all the new DLC weapons that come out are completely free and you don't have to do a challenge, which is awesome. And here's when I said Call of Duty World War II would tie into the video. So I think Sledgehammer Games needs to copy what Infinity Ward did, and they need to allow all fans to be able to unlock every base version of any new DLC weapon that comes out through a challenge. If they want to throw in variants to supply drops, that's totally fine, I get that, but the base version of the gun should be unlockable through a challenge to all players no matter what. Because it's not fair when you spend like $30 or $40 on supply drops and you don't even get the gun you want. Like, I say, if you put $20 on a video game, you should be able to pick what weapon you want, no matter what the case is. And we saw a lot of this in Black Ops 3. Now, I love Black Ops 3 as a game, but partially when I got mad at it was because of supply drops. Because whenever new DLC weapons would come out, I'd always come home and I would spend like $20 on the game just so I could, you know, maybe see if I could get the gun I wanted. But I would never ever get the gun I wanted. Like, maybe eventually I would get the gun, but after like 3 months of it being already out, and then by then it's not really cool to have. So all I'm trying to say is that Sledgehammer Games needs to follow what Infinity Ward did, and they need to allow all players to be able to unlock every new DLC weapon that comes out, because otherwise the game's not fun. And having, you know, a challenge to unlock DLC weapons, I think is totally fine because it brings more people into the game and people are playing more often so they can unlock these new DLC weapons, and I think that's awesome. But guys, let me know what you think down below in the comments. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like, and if you're new to the channel and you want to stay up to date with everything related Call of Duty, make sure you hit that subscribe button. But guys, it has been the Miniature King. Peace out, everyone.